Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to how a diss track determines a reputation.
From Insecure making Quadeca an internet sensation to Lasagna helping PewDiePie unite the YouTube community. Here are 8 times a diss track determined a creator's reputation, starting with Bella the Wolf, who attempted to save her career with Not Like Bella.
Hey, Bella on the beat, ho, pack, got you a free coat and a pedo, steak stack, split him on the grill, feel like he broke.
This song was targeted at YouTubers Steak and Pack God, who exposed her questionable actions, including lying about Technoblade.
Why are you lying and saying that Technoblade is racist and making up fake tweets about him? Do you have something to say about that?
He's a racist.
And leaking a 10-year-old kid's number on her Discord.
Since then, Miles has gotten over 500 text messages, over 200 phone calls and voicemails that we've had to deal with. Today, I checked his phone while he was at school, and there was voicemails and text messages saying the N-word.
The worst mistake Bella made, however, was when she messed with YouTuber Steak.
Did you shoot me with your Nerf guns? What the f?
This prompted Steak to get Pack God to help him roast Bella.
Shut the f up! Your best friend is a Fortnite skin! Your best friend is a rat in your basement!
With fans agreeing that Pack God was serving pure justice against the adopted hellspawn known as Bella. Bella would then respond to Pack God with her diss track.
Certified Packer boy, certified pedophile. Pop, we'll f him up.
Only for everyone to agree that the song was hot garbage. This ain't a diss track, it's a piss track. With the hate becoming widespread, Bella finally apologized for her actions.
I am also truly sorry for leaking a 10-year-old's phone number. This was a serious violation of privacy and safety, and I recognize the potential harm it has caused.
The overwhelming majority, however, didn't accept her apology. And with her next videos getting massively disliked and flooded with hate comments, Bella's reputation was over for good. Unlike Pack God, whose response to Bella the Wolf's allegations was in the form of Wolfpack.
To deserve this, you should be grateful that I'm giving you the chance. Take it obliterated by my hands, fire spreading down your pants. Lie about me on your channel till you're 47, mentally a challenge fan. In the end, mama can't even say that she loving you back. Another soul in my pack.
But Bella wasn't the only one Pack God dissed, because just a year prior,
50 least you using everybody's work to get your fame. You won't rubbish while you always lying, fake and playing games. Made it living, corrupting millions of children in their brains. Trying to see your husband, but we know that you gon' lose that case.
referring to SS Sniper Wolf, who was not only in a legal dispute with her ex-husband, but also allegedly. And though Pack God hasn't released any diss tracks as of October 2025, he continued to roast people who deserved it, like Jack Dorkey.
You know what I'm really tired of, Jack? I'll tell you what I'm tired of, Jack. I'm tired of your content faking, OnlyFans girl pimping, super complexing, man baby face having, egotistical, self-righteous, disrespectful pile of heated up horsemen.
But while Pack God's diss tracks and roasts cemented his reputation as an internet hero, Dax's diss track aged poorly.
KSI get mentioned, views.
This beef erupted in November 2018 when KSI mentioned Dax on the What's Good podcast as a rapper whom he didn't really respect.
I mean, I guess there's Dax, but like
I didn't know him. That's it.
I mean, but he's a poor man's Hobson, and Hobson is a poor man's Eminem.
Dax would then leave a salty reply in the comments, later going on Instagram Live to vent his frustration.
You a meme, a character. You a circus act, bro. You a circus act. This circus act, monkey. This is all you need. I'll give you one of those.
Doubling down 5 days later by dropping Kill Shot.
KSI wanna beat me, you can CC the feet is 10K if you wanna track. So you gon' watch me on the TV, I swear to God, they gon' keep it on repeat, like 4 or 5.
The diss track itself got praise from his fans. Dax, however, got too confident in releasing diss tracks, later targeting rapper Tory Lanez, who confronted Dax in person.
Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my Apologize.
I got you, bro.
Apologize. Say sorry.
My bad for the
Say
diss track,
sorry.
G.
Alright, bet.
Resulting in Dax getting destroyed in the comments. While the original diss track aimed at KSI could have sparked something bigger for his career, Dax eventually became known as the corny rapper. Unlike Quadeca, whose career skyrocketed shortly after KSI roasted his ability.
I feel like Quadeca thinks he's sicker than he actually is.
I think
but when he starts making original music, it's like, stop.
Despite not being as well known at the time, Quadeca's fans stood up for him, and Quadeca proved his technical ability 6 days later when he released Insecure.
I'm actually really gonna get into the fans, but I never understand why you really wanna ban me. Yes, man, acting like a fan, but he keep you in a bubble that you're living like Sandy.
Not only was Quadeca's production value unlike anything KSI had come up against, but his lyrics cut deep.
Yeah, your music is not complex. You talk nonsense, mediocre with a god complex. You're delusional on drugs, or you fuse the two. You're like the Black Marina Joyce meets Fousey too.
Undoubtedly the best diss track from the YouTube scene. Quadeca would then follow the diss track with original music, with his most recent albums Vanisher, Horizon, Scrapper later receiving critical acclaim.
It's very much an album I loved and see myself coming back to numerous tracks from, just based on how mind-blowing the music and production are, and just how well written the songs are too.
The same can't be said about KSI, however, who responded to Quadeca's diss track with one called Aries.
Glad I made you better cause your other was dry. Had to make you wait cause I'm always uplifting. Scrawny with your size, maybe try some weightlifting.
Now, despite the song having a high production value, the lyrics just didn't compete with Quadeca's.
People die when I pray, people lie when I slay. Jack of all trades and I master the all as I win. Bring out the Perry and prove I'm a king.
And some fans noticed how the track just proved Quadeca's point. It's quite funny that this is named Aries after Quadeca said you had a god complex. Nevertheless, KSI pushed on with his music career, eventually dropping Thick of It, which had reactions he didn't expect.
The thing is, the song isn't bad. I don't know why people take... man, this is...
But that wasn't the only thing KSI had a hard time understanding, because on August 20th, 2017, Adam, aka Net Nobody, targeted him with Disstrack Ed.
I made this to wake you up, you've been acting tough.
Forcing KSI to react to the track and respond.
If the team want me to go in on this motherfucker, then I will do what I need to do, ladies and gentlemen.
KSI would hit back 2 weeks later with Adam's Apple, featuring Adam's ex-wife, Alessa.
That's your baby mama. Flew her over just to end the saga. KSI, I'm the king of drama. Karma, kicking down like Sparta.
But while KSI thought that would end their feud, Adam dropped Bend the Knee, revealing the whole thing was never about clout, but about gaining custody of his son.
Just debate was the line in the leak. A man thought it was him because he has tits. A man is now savior in a lawsuit. Hooey!
Regardless, Adam continued to face controversy with his future partners, unlike Jake Paul, who only got hatred from the entire internet.
It's Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel flow.
Everyday Bro was released on May 31st, 2017, in response to Jake's ex-girlfriend, Alyssa Violet, who started calling Jake out after being kicked out of Team 10.
Yeah, I'm talking about you begging for attention, talking shit on Twitter too.
The song spread like wildfire, eventually gaining over 300 million views. However, it was also widely hated. Worse, after releasing the song, Alyssa released an expose video detailing the horrible actions Jake had taken against her.
He would like play all these mind games with me and just be like, yo, like don't get mad, having a girl over. And he did that like 25,000 times. I finally treated him the way that he was treating me, and he didn't like it. He got pissed and kicked me out.
And with the rest of Team 10 leaving Jake, the YouTuber ended the group, proving that the same anthem that accidentally thrust him into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons eventually foreshadowed his fall. Unlike Rice Gum, whose career peaked after he responded to Jake's It's Everyday Bro with It's Every Night, sis.
I can tell that you came with a Disney flow. Hey, ain't nobody ever heard about your Disney show.
The song was better received than Jake's, however, it was a low bar to cross. Rice Gum was still a controversial figure himself, which is why iDubbbz dropped a content cop video on him, ending it with a diss track.
You're a rapper who can't resolve with words?
Prompting Rice Gum to drop Frick da Police.
A 30-minute vid, I'm who you're obsessed with. You look like your sister is the girl that you have sex with.
In the diss track, Rice not only called out iDubbbz, but also Ethan Klein and PewDiePie.
H3 stop beating snacks, bitch, you get fat. Flew out PewDiePie just to f him in that.
The response to Rice Gum's diss track, however, was vastly negative, racking up over 1 million dislikes and thousands of hate comments. Poor Rice Gum can't win a rap battle against someone who doesn't even rap. By this point, however, YouTube had largely moved on from diss tracks, and Rice Gum kept finding himself in controversies, including promoting gambling to his younger audience.
All I'm trying to say is, it was a mistake, probably should have done it, and it'll never happen again, but I made the bag.
And despite signing a streaming deal with Rumble in 2023, Rice stepped away from the public eye. Similarly, PewDiePie has also limited his time online. But in October 2018, he challenged one of the biggest corporations in India to decide who was the king of YouTube.
Set the down, T-Series, I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna dethrone me from spot on number 1, but you India, you lose, so best think you haven't won.
This beef would be set in motion in August 2018 when PewDiePie first noticed another channel catching up to him.
I'm throwing my glove at you, T-Series. Fight me, IRL, to the death. No boxing glove and helmets. I'm talking about to the death here.
The call-out sparked widespread support for Felix within the YouTube community, which only grew after PewDiePie dropped his diss track Lasagna on October 5th, 2018.
Lasagna, bitch, lasagna. Look at T-Series, they just crying for their mama.
And as Mr. Beast started buying up billboards...
Dude, we got the double billboard. We don't mess around. T-Series, it's game in for you.
And YouTubers around the world were calling for PewDiePie to retain his spot.
Where you can subscribe to PewDiePie. Do your part. This isn't just about you.
Felix had a global revolution with millions behind him. The trend, however, went too far.
The Christchurch shooter said, subscribe to PewDiePie. To have my name associated with something so unspeakably vile has affected me in more ways than I let shown.
Showing that PewDiePie wasn't afraid to take accountability for his actions. But that wasn't the only time PewDiePie's attitude shone. Because when T-Series eventually overtook him, he released Congratulations.
Incredible job! I know we had our differences, but today, I just want to tell you.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration.
Not as a diss track, but as a way to call an end to the beef. Regardless, Lasagna cemented PewDiePie's legacy as the one and only person who united the entirety of YouTube behind a single cause.
Wow, that's amazing, honestly. That's amazing. Alright guys, so that was that video, etc. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, homies.